Hello, everyone, and welcome to Co-opt Up. We are four friends who gather around talking casually about anything and some things. My name is Kitty, and today I am joined by my friends from a non-disclosed part of the world. We have Cameron,
Hey, don't find me, please.
Alan,
Okay.
and Connor.
I'm located in Cincinnati.
I mean, Alan is here, but he's not here at the same time.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. It's all relative. Well, anyway, today we have no
Alan.
topic, so we're just going to be rambling about whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
Alan, would you like
Hello?
input?
I'm sorry, I was just giving my sister a game of Clue.
What? You're giving her a game of Clue?
Yeah, the board game,
Okay.
Clue. I didn't hear what you guys were saying. So.
Okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
it's okay.
All right, I'm just gonna steal all of Alan's muscles.
Okay.
All of his muscles?
Why do you need to steal my muscles? You have your own.
What are you going to use them for?
I can't. Why the fuck should I need to tell you?
I mean, I just want to know if it's for good or
That's
if it's
pretty
for
kinky,
harm.
Connor.
I don't know. I just think I
It's
need
just
them for some reason.
I think Connor's just secretly an incubus that wants other men. And
Just their
he
muscles, though. Not the
Yeah.
men themselves.
But
What-
sometimes the muscles are located in the desires
All right.
of
This is a
male
weird
fantasies.
start. This is a
So,
weird start.
Stop.
No, I
there-
can't stop because guess what? We're
Christ.
rambling this week. And you know what? Cameron, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your week?
Hey, my week was pretty
Jesus
all right.
Christ.
I went to a brewing house on, I believe it was Thursday, maybe Wednesday,
Oh.
and that was pretty fun. I love going to brewing houses and trying out the local brews with the brewskis, you know?
That's really fun.
Have you ever been to a brew house, Kenny?
No.
No, I don't
Oh,
go
Alan
drinking.
hasn't. I know you haven't. We should take you one
Like a
day.
rich motherfucker.
You guys take me to
I mean, you can just
random
get
bars?
samples. Samples are free, dude. And then
You
you
get samples are free? Is
Yeah.
it Sam's Club?
Yeah, it's just like a Sam's Club. You have a membership.
Awesome.
There's an old lady at the sliding doors that check your receipt. It's just like Sam's Club.
She will punch you.
She will.
Nice.
If she doesn't see those Cheez-Its in that cart, she will punch you.
One time,
And, I need the membership card in order to check out, self checkout. Otherwise, I have to go to next to that person, have them check it out for me,
Mhm.
have them look at my not so safe stuff that I bought.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
What
Sam's
now?
Club.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is Sam's Club just a Midwestern thing? I know
don't
Costco is
know.
like everywhere, but
That's just the thing. My parents today they just went to Sam's Club, but our Sam's Club membership expired. So then they went to a Costco, and I was like, "What? There's a Costco in Minnesota, minuscule place on the earth."
they found out.
I thought
Kenny.
they were aware. Aren't they like?
Whatever, dude. There's a Costco near us. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did not know that
I didn't
there's a
know that
Costco.
either. Actually,
There's. Don't worry. I'm about to give a whole lot more away.
Okay.
okay.
Can I talk about my week?
Yeah.
All right, so my week, working 32 hours this week because I took Friday off since it's my sister's spring break, so I want to spend some time with her. Went to the Science Museum. There's an exhibition there, right,
Uh-huh.
for video game history, apparently.
Oh, I heard about
Didn't
that.
Ooh.
Didn't get to see any of it because my
Oh.
sister literally walked past 90% of the games.
Oof.
But she sat down to play this one indie game called Broken Age, and let me tell you, this little fucking kid came up to us and started telling us how to play the game. His parents were watching, and it took all of my strength to tell him to fuck off.
How old
I'm sorry.
is this kid?
He's like the age of my sister.
Wait, this is your younger sister,
he's like a-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't know how old that is, actually, to be honest with you.
9.
Nine? Okay.
Who the fuck do you think you are, little kid?
Is this
Thinking you
just
can come up and tell me how to play the fucking game? It's like he had memorized everything about it, and it literally was the most obnoxious shit on the planet because he just wouldn't leave.
That was his favorite game in the universe.
I
He
don't
just
give
wanted
a
you to
shit.
enjoy it.
That
And
reminds.
then
And
he
then,
literally took over the game, and we fucking left.
Sounds like a good
You
time
know,
at the science
that
museum.
honestly, that reminds me of this one time when I was in Florida. I was like playing Super Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 4 for like the first fucking time, and I was just like playing like the classic mode, and I was just chilling out, right?
Mhm.
And there's like four different arcade sets of this game in the arcade. This fucking guy who's like 35 wanders over to mine and challenges me, and he kicks my ass, and guess what? I can't play the game anymore because that stops me from playing classic mode. So like instantly the second somebody else picks up their version of the game, it goes to battle. So he just completely took over my game, killed me, and then took my money essentially. He wasted my money, and then I was so pissed.
Should have kicked his ass outside of the game.
You
should
should
have
have.
challenged
like
him to an
13.
actual Street Fighter.
Yeah, take out your white glove, slam it on the ground.
Don't give him any warning. Actually, just uppercut him in real life.
Throw him
Drag
into
it.
a car and challenge him.
I would have
Break
just
it.
stabbed him.
Whoa.
Hold on. I mean, we're talking about fighting, Connor. We're not talking about.
Yeah, we're not talking about murder.
Just talking about a little roughhousing.
Yeah.
Nothing is
Talking
more better than fighting with risks.
We're just talking about a little dragon punch out of wake up. Connor, relax.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Let's chill.
Did you know that when I like squeeze really hard, a bubble around me appears, kind of like in Smash, and then nobody can hit me?
Sounds really shit.
Unless they have to grapple.
If I squeeze myself real fucking hard, they can't get me.
Do you burst open once the bubble pops?
I
Do you get stunned?
Where the bubble pops, I get a concussion.
You get a concussion.
I get a concussion.
Doesn't seem very helpful to me.
No, it doesn't. It's really useless. Okay, sorry. Anyways, I completely took over Alan's conversation. I just really wanted to be a part of this podcast.
That's fair. You are here.
It's okay.
You're important to this podcast.
I just really wanted to be a part.
To an
No,
extent.
it's okay. No, I mean, like, the thing was the kid was explaining stuff to us, and he looked pretty happy, and I honestly didn't feel a shred of regret when I left his ass.
You left what? Okay. I'm not gonna ask.
He was explaining the game to us and how to play it. Like,
Mhm.
you know how enjoyable a game is when you have a walkthrough in front of you, but it's
When
not just a normal walkthrough. It's this obnoxious little kid who thinks he can step into your fucking house and tell you how to do things.
It's like the fandom wiki is talking to you while you play the game or watching the
Yeah.
show.
And then you literally, while they're talking to you, you just get up and leave because
Mm-hmm.
honestly, you could do better things with your time.
It's kind of like when you're streaming a game and someone tells you what to do.
Yeah. Or when you're playing a game in general.
Like
Walking Dead.
like those speed run, that charity group with like the speed running, like that is like, those are like the most awkward, like, here's what you should do.
I would really like it if you were to be quiet.
Yeah.
I messed that up, but you get the
Do you
joke.
I'd really prefer if you
Do you remember
stopped
that?
talking.
Quiet right now?
Yeah, that one.
Do you remember that Ocarina of Time one where that girl in the background's like, could you please stop?
Oh yeah.
No!
'Cause she wanted to talk about somebody who died from cancer, and she
Yeah.
completely tried to take it over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
right.
I'm knitting this because, hey, could you pause your game? Could you stop the purpose of being here?
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, that was really
It's a speed run, and it's also
disrespectful.
for charity too. So it's like, oh, if I stop it, then don't you
You're
stop the
stopping
charity?
You're letting another person die from cancer.
I'm sure that wasn't their intention, but yeah, that's what it boils down to, I guess. Connor, how was your weekend? Or week?
I had my version of spring break, which was really really nice. I was down in my home for 4 days, but I was really anxious most of the time, so it was kind of pointless. And then shit. What else? What
And
else?
he never tried to hang out with me and Kenny.
No, because I missed my mom and dad so much. I wanted to spend the whole time with them.
Did you see your girlfriend though?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even get
Oh.
to do that.
Except be pissed if you
I
did
was-
see her. No, I'm joking. It kind of sucks. You were here
I
for
was-
like 4 days?
I got to home on Monday. My whole day of being at home was on Tuesday. Wednesday I had to go back up to my work city so I could go to work for 2 hours. Then I traveled back down. So I spent 5 hours of driving to do 2 hours of work.
Nice.
And then I left on Thursday.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like my best day involved getting a haircut and watching Captain Marvel alone at a very fancy movie theater by myself.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, you should have. I should.
You could have invited them.
You could have just went with us. Captain Marvel. We could have talked about Captain Marvel.
Have we all watched Captain Marvel?
No,
I ha-
Cameron doesn't like Marvel movies.
Cameron, what do you? I hate you so
I didn't
much.
say I
You wanna
don't like
talk-
them. I said
No, Cameron hates Marvel
I
movies.
did
Like
say
every time we
that.
want to talk about a Marvel movie, it's just you.
Is this me?
Speaking
Well, yeah.
about-
Cameron,
Okay.
you
Can
damn
I
slut.
can I defend myself?
No.
No.
I don't.
Go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Listen, I don't even want you to get this argument going because somehow it's gonna get back to Zemo.
No, I don't want to talk. Leave Zemo out of this.
I can't get back to Zemo.
Okay,
I
I'm just
can't
gonna
do
say
it.
that I like Marvel movies have been getting better, but
Are you
like
sure?
I think they have. I've been enjoying them a lot more. It seems like they found their method of making the movies. There's a few nitpicks here and there about Marvel movies that I don't like, but I still enjoy a good Marvel flick just to zone out and have some fun. But I just don't go to see them right away because there's no movie theater near me at college that I could easily go to.
Hmm.
So that's why I don't
You know
see
what's
it.
kind of- You know what's kind of fucked up?
It's kind of fucked up.
So the United States Air Force is actually capitalizing on this movie and targeting women to join the Air Force.
Oh, really?
Really?
So
Serious?
yeah, they're making like they're making like as if it was like a Captain Marvel sponsored advertisement for the Air Force specifically targeted to young women, but without all of Captain Marvel in it. So like
Wait, what?
they're really weird.
I
I'm
have
so
no idea what he's
confused.
talking about.
Wait, so you're saying
So
they're
there's no.
okay?
So it's like the advertisements that
Mhm.
are specifically designed to target young women to join the Air Force, the same way that Captain Marvel is specifically designed to also target young women. So it's a tailor-made advertisement for the Air Force that's just meant. They made that just because of Captain Marvel.
They didn't make that because of Captain Marvel. They probably used Captain Marvel as a tool to reach.
But they made it because they know that they could play it in front of the movies.
I mean, they played it at the movie?
Did they play it at the movie?
Yeah, they
Oh, okay,
played
that's
it
weird.
at certain movies.
I was thinking like a poster
Yeah.
or like a little TV advert. Because I think that would be fine. That's been done plenty of times before.
Hmm.
It's not really a surprise.
Like, here is your Ben 10 Omniverse juice.
What?
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I totally
Do you
remember that.
remember when,
I don't know what that
when
is.
the Marines tried to recruit Ben 10 fans?
The Men in
No.
Black.
Listen, the Omnitrix is pretty cool, but you know what's also cool?
Will
It's
Smith?
Carbide. Here you
Oh.
Oh boy.
go.
Kenny, we didn't hear about your week, did we?
Want to hear about my week?
I want to hear about your week.
Well, have I got a story to tell you?
Oh boy.
So my week, I mean, I went back to school, and enjoyed my time back at school, but then it reminded me that I have to go back to school, and I'm just feeling so down.
That's fair. I still don't have
That's
my
it.
spring break. I still have a week left of school.
Oh,
Wait,
that's right. Hold
so
on.
did you all
Okay, I'm
have
trying
spring
to-
break already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. So me and Connor have already had our spring break. So this is how I've sort of been trying to break down spring break for all of us, between all of us. So I started first. Then the week following after that came Connor.
Mhm.
Now Orvin says he's on his spring break,
Right now?
and then after that it's your spring break.
So weird. Why is it all different? Why isn't it just the same for every college?
That's a good question. It's a question that will go unanswered though.
Yeah,
Because
we'll never know. And I'm getting
colleges
tired of
are
talking about it already.
great, awesome. I love college. I love it to death.
Is that
Do you?
sarcasm?
No, yes.
No, yes. Okay. I think we found our answer.
Anyway, my week has been not eventful. I mean, I come home from school and I am greeted by my siblings who are on their spring break, and they're just gaming up on my space.
Mm.
We moved my brother's TV out into my living room. Not my living room, my basement space where I live. I dwell,
Okay.
and now there's 2 gaming stations for more hectic background noise.
But
I mean,
it's
that's
pretty
it.
quiet right now.
It's pretty quiet right now because I had to lock them up in a.
You put
Somewhere.
them in the dungeon.
Sure, let's call it a dungeon.
So,
Okay.
you all enjoy that Nintendo Online I got for you?
Oh yeah, we got that.
We got Nintendo Online.
We did.
You're
All
welcome.
4 of us.
You
I
fuckers.
haven't even used my Switch yet. I've been so fucking busy.
Wait.
Like I've been.
Go on. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
I've been like today. I worked 8 hours, and then yesterday I worked 15 hours.
That's actually
And I don't-
slave labor.
So
How
I've
do you
been,
work 15 hours, Connor?
like this? That's new. That's the sound of me
Is that
working.
you?
Um,
Just the person in the cubicle next to you is just
Listen,
hearing that.
That's just me fucking booking it, yo.
Okay.
But no, I work from 6:45 to 9 p.m. on Fridays.
That's awesome.
That's great.
awesome
Great
work schedule.
hours.
Yeah. Way to go, Connor.
I feel
Way to
ya.
go.
But today I only worked 8 hours. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but yesterday I woke up so fucking sore. Or no, I went to bed so sore. My legs were sore. My shoulders were sore. Like, I could literally crack my fucking shoulders by bending them back, which is
Jeez.
weird.
Wait, do you do manual labor in your job?
No, I remember telling you that I work with children,
Yeah.
which can sometimes be very manual,
Okay.
but it's just like in the way of like talking to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
gotcha.
put children in the service line and then make them do manual labor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard of this story before. You could
get
go
them to
to
work.
How are you enjoying Nintendo Online, Alan?
I hate it. I
yeah?
absolutely fucking abhor it. Next question.
I mean, I love it for Tetris Online. That's all I used it for.
Yeah, do you
99 is
Tetris?
Yeah.
Have you ever won Tetris 99?
I got to
No.
13, dude.
What?
And then it sped up, and I'm like, oh god, I wasn't prepared for this. And then I got royally effed. So yeah.
Well, Tetris 99, totally not my game. I got 98th place because I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Like you just let it run on its own?
No, I wasn't even letting it run on its own. I just
Oh,
got
you're
98th
just bad.
place.
You were just bad. Okay. You're waiting for that Puyo Puyo online.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that
99.
Puyo Puyo online. All of a sudden, the Tetris starts dropping. It switches over to Puyo Puyo, and I'm like,
Ooh.
this is it!
Fuck this! Yeah!
Sicko mode!
Feel like you'd be really good at Puyo Puyo online.
I don't think you would.
I
I
think
don't
you
think I
would.
would. Puyo Puyo people are crazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Tetris people are crazy too, though.
They're both crazy.
It's scary.
It's a very competitive scene.
Yes, Connor.
Yes,
Oh,
Connor.
you know, I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Oh my god.
You better say something, Connor.
No, so, I've been meaning to ask Alan a question.
Okay, Connor.
This is a fun workshop question.
Okay.
All right. So this is about. So you know what? I'm gonna ask the whole question because I don't even want to get you prepared because I'm gonna hear the sound of you fucking deflate if I actually give you the thing.
Okay. Give me the question.
In what story? What kind of story and what kind of world would you need where you'd be interested in playing some kind of tabletop game?
I knew the moment you started asking the question what you were asking. I love you. I don't know. I mean,
like, what would you need? Or what do we have to do? Do we have to suck your dick while you're playing in order to get you to play?
Will the planets have to align?
I don't know if that really make it much more pleasurable for me, but you know.
I think that'd make me want to get up and go and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might make me.
I rolled a net 20 and
Where's this joke going?
Where's the and going?
I was like, oh, gross.
And I became Captain Marvel. Awesome.
I became
What?
Captain Marvel. Fuck you, Zemo.
Dude, let's talk about Zemo. No, I'm joking.
No.
Dude, let's talk about Zemo.
I hate you guys.
Wait, Alan, you watched Captain Marvel, right?
I did.
Can I just get a yes or no if it's good?
I'm pretty sure I already said what I think about the movie.
Yeah.
Did you?
But I've heard
I said
a lot of mixed things on it.
It's okay.
I said it's filler with action scenes,
Okay.
and that's about it. You know, like if
I
you
mean,
like
the best-
if you like action and weak characters, go ahead, my dude.
I mean, literally the best part of it is seeing Nick Fury. That's about it.
That's actually not
Alright.
true. The best part of it is Goose, and you know that's
Oh,
about it.
That's
fuck
actually
you. Of
not
course
true. The
people
best
are gonna
part
like
is Nick
Goose.
Fury.
Nick Fury?
I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, the cat. With the cat.
it
was
was
just,
really fun to see Nick.
Everything
Okay, go,
after
Kenny.
the
Go.
first
Wait.
part, the first half of the arc with Nick Fury is actually horrible, and I don't like what they did to his character.
I
and,
did.
That's
I
my
agree.
opinion.
Wait, did they bring back the characters yet?
It's in the past.
Oh, this
The
is a
movie
prequel.
Oh,
in
this
the
is a
past.
pre. Okay, I haven't seen any trailer for this or
Apologies.
any ads.
I
I
forgot
Anyway.
you don't like Marvel movies.
That's my spoiler-free review of Captain Marvel. Take it or leave it. Don't really care.
Let's get into spoilers now
Oh my
spoilers
god.
for what?
for Captain Marvel because I
Oh.
don't think you should see it. I mean, it's like a. I mean, I said it's an Iron Man 3 situation, which was probably inaccurate because Iron Man 3 is still entertaining to watch.
Tell 'em
When I
things.
was
I
on my
hate.
first on my first go through this movie, I wasn't having fun.
Mm.
I don't know what it was. It just had this weird tone to it that just did not make me smile at all. And there were like so many jokes in this movie, but I never
Okay.
smiled, I never giggled, I never laughed.
For me, my biggest issue is that during watching it, I ordered cheese curds, and there was like $9, and then they give me like the smallest fucking bowl, and I was like, "This is not enough cheese curds." And I really fucking ruminated on that for the rest of the film. I was like, I should be
Honestly,
eating cheese curds
Honestly,
right now.
the cheese curds probably made the film seem better. So that's
Like,
my opinion.
Cheese curds
I mean,
make anything better.
For $9 though, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I guess not
$9
expensive cheese
for
curds.
like literally like a handful of cheese curds. Like if you cupped your hands together and then they filled it up to like 3/4 of both of your hands together. That's how many curds you fucking get.
Oof.
And you know what? They gave me ranch. They didn't even bother. Like I don't even want ranch. It's like, you know, fuck this movie. And then I just throw it. Fuck you, Goose. Fuck you, Zemo.
Zemo's not even. Oh my god.
That's not. Please. He's in the
Thank you.
past. Is there anything else you want to talk about? What else is interesting?
The end
so-
is coming for all of us eventually.
So, you know what? Let's
Oh,
talk
okay.
about what's something that you have dissed before that you said, that seems kind of bad, and then you tried it and you're like, it's so bad.
You know, I feel like I have a lot of those.
Like for
I don't know. Maybe Guild Wars 2, maybe?
That's
Guild
never
Wars
changed
2?
for me.
Yeah, because I wasn't a huge fan of Guild Wars when I first started it. And then the more I played, the more I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of enjoyable. Because I really don't like MMOs in general. But Guild Wars changed my mind on that.
good for you. I feel like that's probably going to be the case for me with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I gave it a lot of shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I might actually like it though. So,
How did that happen?
yep. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
at this point. I'm looking for love, and
Yeah.
I mean, I am in a very committed relationship, but at the same time, I need a video game.
I remember you were like obsessed with Assassin's Creed 3 because the main character had your name.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. Like the dumbest fucking reason.
Yeah. You're like, you never stopped talking about it during that.
I was like, oh dude, that's me. You know that literal Native American who hates white people?
That's you.
Me.
That's literally me.
That's literally me. I live in the colonies. Anyways, yeah.
I think for me, it might have been something like Red Dead 2. Because I remember when before Red Dead 2 released, I was like, it's probably not going to be a good game. People are going to be so hyped about it, but look at me on my high chair. This is going to be a bad game. I played it and I was like, this is a good game. And then I kind of regressed from that a little bit, but I still think it's a really good game.
And then you got TB.
And then I got TB, and then I was like, I don't want to play this game anymore, and I returned it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Did you really return it?
No, I didn't.
I'm sure
but I kind of want to. Because I don't really have any desire to pick it back up again because
what the fuck are you?
The online is just not like enticing at all.
I mean the pathetic. I mean literally like wait till like okay, so we're gonna cripple their ability to move, and at the same time also make it pointless because you can teleport. But the way you teleport, however, is a fucking hindrance. So what's the point? There isn't one.
I mean, it's Rockstar. They're probably going to update the multiplayer to high hell in the coming months, honestly.
I mean, they probably already have, but I still just don't care.
I know they're adding Battle Royale.
They are? Oh, gosh.
So what?
Too.
Wait. Oh, wow. Oh,
fuck
let's
that.
cash into Battle Royale. Let me suck this big I'm tired of how many Battle Royales there are.
Yeah. What did you diss, Alan?
What I diss?
I want to hear your answer.
I like a lot of fish. I don't like fish.
Don't like fish in general?
So you put them in a dish?
Just fish.
But
recently I like sushi a lot, I like sushi a lot, and I like ceviche. Ceviche is really good. I would recommend it to anybody with a mouth.
What's ceviche?
Ceviche is fish that has been cooked in lime juice, and it's honestly the greatest thing I've ever tasted.
That sounds really good. Actually.
It's just raw fish, but you cook it in lime juice, and it tastes good.
Huh.
Yeah.
What kind of sushi do you get?
Me, California rolls.
Yeah, that's what I get most of the time because I'm too afraid to try something else.
Wait, no, I was wrong. Wait,
because everything's kind of raw.
Spicy tuna roll.
Spicy tuna roll is also good. That's also not raw.
I basically try everything.
Yeah.
If you got sushi, let me add them.
Like if I get a sample of one, I'll try anything. But if I have to buy like a $12 dish, I want to get something I know I like.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, did I ever tell you about the time I went to New York City and I tried a hamburger there?
First off, you went to New York City? What the fuck?
I went to New York City one time in my life. I regretted it.
I remember this.
It was New York, and it was New Year's Eve.
Oh.
So my family went to celebrate that, there for some fucking reason. I don't know why. But so we went to a restaurant, and me being an adventurous chap, decided to try a new hamburger. And I'm like, yeah, it's just a hamburger with a little something extra. There's no way they can fuck this up that bad. I was wrong.
What they put
Extremely. I don't know. I don't remember. It tasted like ass though. And
marshmallow fluff, peanut butter.
I don't know,
something
man.
like that.
It tasted like ass, and I didn't want to eat it or eat in New York.
Was it the toppings that was the issue, or
I don't know, dude?
Just the burger itself.
It's just everything.
I'm very confused. I want to see this burger.
It was a large disappointment to my taste buds, is what I remember, and I basically wanted to not eat for the rest of the day. All I gotta say is that people in New York, you got fucked up taste buds. Please go to a doctor.
Was it McDonald's burger better?
Yes.
Okay.
It tasted like meat.
Gotcha. What were you gonna say, Kenny?
Was it if like instead of cooking it in lime juice like they do fish, do they just cook it in ass juice?
What is ass? I don't want to ask. I don't want to know the answer.
This was a bad topic to bring up. Anyway,
it doesn't cook the fish if it's just in Kenny. That's disgusting.
That's gross. Kenny, how could you have done this?
I don't eat a lot of fish. I don't like fish that much.
Yeah, you see, I was the same way, but I like sushi and I like ceviche, and you see, that's the only thing I need.
Squid.
I like squid too.
Squid's alright,
and I like fish and chips. Fish and chips are great.
I'm just a really, really picky person when it comes to my palate.
Get learned, Kenny.
I would get learned, but like my parents and we don't really ever go out to eat. And when we do buy like food, it's just always Oriental. It's Oriental stuff.
Okay.
You just purchase the Asian foods?
Yes, because guess what, Connor? I live in an Asian family.
So are you telling me that you don't get pizza?
No, of course not.
We already know the answer to this.
Should I spit down your throat?
That's pretty hot, bro.
Wait, are you the only sibling that doesn't like pizza in your family?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It doesn't make me feel anything.
Okay.
I mean, like, I like pizza. I used to. Until I was like, pizza's kind of greasy. It's kind of gross.
Alright, no,
whenever I eat it, I don't feel content whenever I finish a pizza. I just like, maybe these pizzas aren't good.
We get it. It's the gestalt. We understand. Okay, I really don't want to.
Let's go down the pizza path.
I don't want to deal with the gestalt again. So please, I'm begging. Let's just move the fuck on.
Did you guys hear about Papa John's though?
What about Papa John's?
I heard something about Papa John's.
When Papa John's was suing his Papa John's, the company.
No.
Like the
Papa John's is suing his own company.
Either Papa John's was suing his own company, or the company was suing Papa John. Either way, the case conceded, and apparently Papa John's is now giving up the case, and apparently he's sort of like resigning the what was this? Is it CEO? CEO, the leader of the company.
No, he hasn't been the leader.
I mean, yeah, he hasn't been the leader of it, but like he's willing to give up all like ownership, not shareholding ownership, but like ownership of Papa John's, if he gets to decide the next leader of the Papa John's company.
All right, I got a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
So, who's dropping the case? Papa John, the person, or Papa John's, the restaurant?
That's what's so confusing.
I think it's the person.
Why the fuck did they not just use his name?
I read this like a snippet of an article, right? And it says Papa John's is suing Papa John's, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know who's suing who?
Why can't? Because the thing is, the guy's name is John Schnatter.
What just happened?
John Schnatter?
Schnatter. It's Schnatter.
Schnatter.
John Schnatter.
All right. Did we all agree that Connor just cut out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
Wasn't me.
Listen, hold on. I'm about to send you something. Real quick.
All right, send it to me. Send it to me through the ether, John.
This is Papa John.
Connor just sent us a picture of John Schnatter.
Of John Schnatter.
Look at him.
So there's Papa John, and then there's John Schnatter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So which one of the two is dropping a suit?
It's the Schnatter.
Schnatter?
Schnatter's dropping the suit? Yeah, Schnatter is dropping the suit.
You mean he's the one who's suing, or he dropped the...
Okay,
I'm still confusing me. Okay.
I'm also confused.
I mean,
I just thought it
know...
was interesting that Papa John's sued Papa John's, and now Papa John's is giving up the lawsuit.
I know why he's suing, though, if you want to know that.
Do you?
I looked it up.
Tell me why.
Well, you remember when he said the N-word in a conference call?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and he's suing because, what was it? He felt like he was falsely accused of using a racial slur. So yeah, it's basically that.
Exactly what happened, but I feel like he was somewhat in the right, but also wrong because you shouldn't say the word.
Yeah. What's with all the celebrities saying the N-word and just getting shut off of their own programs and like companies?
I don't know, man.
You just don't do it, dude. I mean, music, yeah. That's true, I guess.
Oh,
you know, it's kind of like this. If I'm a big proponent of this, if the word is so taboo, just don't say it.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean that. Across all cultures, just don't say it.
Just don't try and cause problems.
I mean, here's the thing is that okay? You know what? No, this is gonna. I don't even
want a different word.
I'm glad, Connor, you're the only reasonable one here. All right, we're gonna cut this segment off. And we're gonna go to talk to someone else. You know.
Whoa! Who? You're taking the bus car. You're taking the bus wheel. Where are you taking us?
I don't know. I'm taking you somewhere. All right. Do you guys like the coast?
Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese?
No. How do you guys feel about the coast?
The coast? Which coast?
Yeah, coast. Which
coast?
One?
just any coast. How do you guys
take us to the South Coast?
I just want you to know. Like, I want to know what you guys think about the ocean.
Despite everything, I won't let you go.
Like, would you move to the coast?
I mean, I would. I'd be fine moving to the coast if it's the East Coast.
East Coast?
Climate change?
I go to the East Coast.
Why would you go to the East Coast? I would go to the West Coast.
Yeah, why would you go to the East Coast? I want to know this.
I'd go West Coast.
Less people, better food. I think it's better food. I like seafood more. I mean, I know California has seafood, but it's all there's a lot of food in California. I'm not going to say it's all bad.
It's all those damn Japanese people killing all the fish.
It's mostly cities in the West Coast and mostly like open areas in the East Coast, I think.
Well, I think it depends.
Depends on where you are, but I'm saying like California is really heavily populated.
Like, okay, is Florida?
Washington is heavily, yeah.
Is Florida part of the East Coast?
I mean, yes, but I would totally avoid Florida. It's the one state I would avoid. It's the one place I wouldn't want to live.
Florida's a fun place to visit, but not a fun place to stay.
Yeah, if you go to like Disney World and Universal, that's the only good thing there, you know? And it's not even that great.
It's like, alright, I had a lot of it's like I had a lot of good times. Alright, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's the vacation area.
It's kinda like why people don't stay in Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
People don't stay in Hawaii?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people move to Hawaii.
I think it's expensive to live there is the main
I mean, yeah, it's
issue.
expensive.
It's super you're either living in a nice little cottage or you're homeless.
Is poverty huge in Hawaii?
Poverty?
I'm pretty sure it's huge in Wisconsin.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
but
kind of brought
it's not
that up.
really something I'd consider.
Okay.
Like, you don't move to Hawaii and but like get poor.
The average
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I think that'd be like a
capita income. The average capita income of somebody in Hawaii is $30K, and about 11% of their residents live below the poverty line.
Yeah.
All right. Is he cutting out for anybody else?
He's cutting out a little bit, but it's not too bad.
A little bit, tiny bit, but it's almost static. It's not cutting out.
Yeah.
It's almost like my internet is schlecked.
Okay. Well, why do you all want to go to the West Coast? I want to get this
because it rains a lot.
It's sunnier actually down south, and when I think of East Coast, I think of disgusting cities.
Oh really?
Pollution.
Like what cities?
I think of the founding of our great fucking country, you son of a bitch.
I think the pollution in like in that area is also bad. The air
No, I mean,
pollution, the sound
I
pollution.
would agree, but like, you don't think about the East Coast and think, hey, I'm gonna catch some waves. You think about.
I mean, you probably could. Honestly.
I mean, if you go down south to Florida.
There's nothing here, or hey, there's crime.
Or hey, there's crime.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I just think of like Carolina and Philadelphia, those places. I'm not thinking Florida.
Okay,
I don't know.
Philadelphia even connected to the coast? Am I
it was.
stupid?
Philadelphia's the city.
Okay. I might be insane and not know my states, you know?
Wait, no, hold on. I might be wrong. Is Philadelphia a city or a state?
You're talking about Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania.
It's in Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. Cameron's making me doubt.
I'm sorry.
That's kind of like when you spell out a word and you're like, wait, is that right?
I'm just under a lot of pressure, guys, okay?
It's okay.
All right, yeah, Pennsylvania isn't even touching a body of water, and the only thing
you're right.
touching is Lake Erie.
Yeah, maybe you guys are right. I could be wrong. I'm just thinking Virginia and North Carolina is the only places I would want to go.
The thing is, Virginia
You want those country roads
to take you home.
I mean, to be fair, California takes up most of the East Coast.
I mean, we could just go to Oregon.
I would not want to live in California. Let me see. Let me look at states of America.
Dude,
Yep,
I would
we don't
totally
know.
go to Washington.
Really?
I wanna
Dude,
Washington.
Washington is the state with the highest suicide rate because people get depressed.
I mean,
I mean that's because of the weather. People
Oh
get-
yeah,
Alright,
no, like
alright,
that's
yeah. Why?
Yeah?
Why'd you yelling, Connor?
Why are people getting excited?
Yeah.
All right. So I got this thing going.
Uh-huh.
All right. So
What the?
it's the random U.S. state picker. So who wants to go first to get their randomly assigned state?
I'll go. I'll go first. First one's always lucky.
I don't
All right.
know.
Cameron, you're going to Kentucky.
The hell's in Kentucky?
Country road.
Horse derbies.
All right,
That's
who's
about
next?
All right,
Or who's
Kenny, you're next.
I'm next.
all right? Kenny,
Take me down to the U.S.
Kenny, you're going to North Carolina.
it. Hey,
Woo!
that's where I
want
would.
to go to North Carolina.
I would have went there.
All right, Alan.
I mean, I'm pretty
Alright.
close. I could just drive to you.
All right,
Kenny.
Alan, you're going to Rhode Island.
We're all on the.
We're on the East
We're all on the East Coast.
I guess that's
I
okay.
just realized I messed up a fact.
And
earlier.
me, I get to go to
Where do you get to go
Maryland. What the fuck?
We're
Why
all-
are we all get to
I feel like this might not be random.
I don't think it is.
All right, let me-
There's 50
New Hampshire,
states.
Virginia, Wisconsin. All right, there we go. Arizona. Okay, nope. So this is all legit. We just got all. So we're all not really that far away.
Huh. Also,
East Coast. That's it. I mean, we're going.
can
to
I correct something I said earlier? I said California's on the East Coast. I meant West. Please don't yell at me in the chat.
Did you say California's in the East Coast?
Yeah, by mistake. I spoke too quick.
What are you, dumb?
I am dumb.
Okay.
I thought Philadelphia was a state, you know?
It's okay.
Let's just make this the podcast where we all try to passively aggressively attack Cameron.
I
Oh,
love you,
please.
scammer.
I always feel like when I'm live or doing something public, I always mess up and overthink things. This always happens.
Do you guys want to get assigned to a random country?
Yes.
A random what?
Country.
Country?
All right.
Dude, that's
Alright.
sure. There's only like 400.
If I'm assigned to anything other than an Asian country, I'm calling you racist, Connor.
All right. Okay. So who's
Because you're the
go
one
first?
assigning me. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
Who wants to go? Who wants to go?
I'll go first.
I'll go last this time.
All right, Kenny, you're going to. Oh, this is the United Arab.
What?
What?
You
What?
cut
Hold
out.
on, repeat that. Cut out.
Emirates.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you.
Show you.
United
You're right.
Emirates.
Orion?
You're going to one of the most Arabic places. Like literally.
The United Arab Emirates.
It's got a pretty high,
Emirates.
income level, I guess.
Yeah, not too bad. All right.
I mean, it's kind of bad.
Alan,
Yeah?
you get to go to the Vatican City.
Whoa.
Oh, shit!
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Dead fucking serious.
Why? Can I
say hi to
leave?
the Pope for me.
Can I just live in Italy?
Shake his hand.
All right.
That's not a real country.
Go to Honduras.
Oh my
There's
god.
Honduras?
Yo, you want to? Nah, actually, nah. I'm
Honduras is
pretty
South
sure
America, right?
there's less crime in Vatican City. So yeah, you can keep Honduras, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm last.
Cameron,
Honduras.
here you go. You get to go to Sao Tome and Principe.
What the heck?
Christ.
Where's the what?
Let's
having
take
a
Cameron
stroke?
to an unknown place.
Oh
my God.
It's a tiny island.
Where
of
am I?
Africa.
Oh no.
That's like the size of Hawaii. Maybe
Bro, I
even
didn't
smaller.
even know this existed.
It was
Sao Tome and Principe.
a population of only 200,000. That's as much as our hometown.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I think that's smaller than our hometown.
That is smaller than our hometown.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I don't know about that, man.
I need
It's
to
a
know
bad place.
Portuguese.
I mean, it's probably a good place. It's probably a good place. I mean, I'm judging.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know. I've never heard of it. I've never been there.
I don't know, man. Can I just... Does the Vatican City count as a real country?
Yes,
I
it
think
does.
it does, yeah.
Because technically,
You know,
it has its own province.
I don't
It
count
has like
as
its
a
own
country.
sovereign. It is technically.
You know,
It's existed as its own country for like. It's a city state.
I don't think it's a country.
It's a city state.
It's a city state.
Yeah, but like,
So
city
it's not
country.
it's not a country, but it's its own. It has its own thing.
Yeah,
like,
but
if
it's
that
not
makes
a
sense.
country.
Yeah, it's not a country, but it's not owned by Italy.
You know? We
They
need another
won't touch it because
crusade.
of the Pope. Do you want to do random cities?
Random planet.
Random cities.
Random planet.
Oh, dude. Let's go to Cosmic.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Who wants to go to? All right, random
I
city.
was kind of joking,
All right.
but
Dude, I needed to
I'll
live in
go
a different
first.
universe, dude.
All right.
I want to go to Universe
Well,
5.
okay, so wait, you want to go random planet?
can
or
you do
random city?
random video game
Oh my god.
and relive in that video game?
Dude, maybe we
All
can
right,
become
sure.
isekai protagonists.
I feel like that's more fun than states and countries.
Alright, random games, boys. Let's see how...
And I
Alright,
think
wait. Rules. I'm gonna do some
What?
rules real quick.
Okay,
Alright,
let's roll.
you have to go as you are, as a normal human being.
Uh-huh.
today,
All right.
right?
So,
And,
would
like,
you live?
Yeah, would you live?
you would live in it. You would live in that game forever in that world.
you would live in that game.
All right.
So,
Here
It's-
I go.
we're not
I'm
ta-
gonna
oh.
do it.
It's like the worst nightmare.
Yeah.
I better get an MMO.
I better not get an MMO. Die.
All right.
Give me a
Hey,
visual novel. A
Those aren't
romance
games.
Dude,
novel.
you'll be too
All
deep
right.
forever.
Who wants? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first, Connor. I
All
sacrifice
right, Alan.
myself.
All right, grab your backpack because you're going to Super Mario Brothers 1985.
Let's
Hey.
go.
That's not bad at all.
That ain't too bad.
Dude, you better
Like-
jump or you're gonna die.
I can jump.
You better fucking jump, yo.
But I can jump.
All right, who's next? I'll go.
You
I'll
go.
go.
Okay, I'll go next.
go
after
last.
you.
I'm all right. All right, I'm going to Destiny 2.
Oh god.
Destiny 2. Alright.
I hope one
I don't
of
know
you
if you're
folks
happy
gets
about
How does
this.
microtransactions
So
work?
if the monsters don't get me, Activision will.
Yes.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, Cameron, you are going to Super Mario Brothers 1985.
How many games
Wait,
are in this
1985?
list?
Did Alan go to
I don't
1995?
fucking
Can we redo that?
no.
No.
You guys are going together. You have a
Okay.
better
Hey,
survival
Cameron.
chance.
Are you
go.
Mario and I'm Luigi?
No, yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay.
I think you're both Mario. Luigi
We're both
wasn't
Mario.
implemented yet.
All right,
Oh, you're right.
Kenny,
Yeah.
pack your bags because you're
Where
going
am I
to
going?
Resident Evil 1996.
God, Jesus Christ!
That could be like one of the worst ones you could probably get. Honestly.
Not only are you getting chased by zombies, but you have to deal with the camera angles.
Yes.
Oh God, I can't even see.
And you can't stop. Well, you have to stop and aim.
Hey man, at least I'll get to meet Jill Valentine.
Bet you
Alright.
won't.
I won't. I'll be accompanying
Alright.
Chris the whole time.
I'll stick with Barry.
Oh, I see. Like I can't. Oh, wait, Connor, did you go? You went to Destiny. That's right.
We went to Destiny 2.
You're not going with me.
I went to
Alright, wait, can we redo
Alright,
this actually?
No, I don't. Okay,
Alright.
fine. We're gonna do this.
Alright, so Alan, you want to go first?
Yeah,
No, Connor, you go
yeah.
first. You go first this time.
Alright,
Alright, Alan, you are going to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, boy!
Hey, that's not
Still pretty
bad.
dangerous.
That's
You know?
dangerous, but not as bad as Resident
Is
Evil.
it not?
Just stay
I
in the
mean, like,
cities.
you're not-
Just
Yeah.
stay in the city.
You're
Yeah,
not.
not
Don't go in the
outside.
sewers, stay in the cities.
I'd be a
There
witch
goes.
hunter.
Bet.
You'll be a witch hunter.
Alright.
Wait, no, they're the bad guys, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be the witch
Alright.
doctor. Hunters.
A witch doctor.
Alright.
I'd be a witch doctor.
Alright. Cameron, you are next.
Okay.
You're going to Final Fantasy 1987.
Hey,
I'm
Final Fantasy.
so
is that one
sorry.
good? Is that one good?
I mean,
That's
oh my
anime.
God.
trash.
I've only played the 10th one.
It's. I mean,
It's
it's not the best.
Kenny! Kenny, you're
Take
going
me away.
to.
A secret place.
Oh,
What?
What?
it's okay. I'll
Hold on. You cut out. You got.
Yeah, what did you say?
Unreal, but I don't think you know
Unreal?
what that game is.
Oh, Unreal Tournament?
Unreal Tournament, yeah.
You're
Is that
going to
Gladiator?
Unreal
What?
Tournament?
You're getting the
Why
worst
do I go
picks.
to the worst places?
Do you want
I
to?
go
do you
to a
want
place where I
redo?
actually need to die.
Do
What
a
the heck?
redo just so I can see if he's cursed to go to the
Can
most dangerous places.
Can you go again for
All
this?
right, Kenny. Kenny, you are going to Resident Evil 1996.
Don't take me back. No. You know, at least I'll have like a better chance of survival in Resident Evil than freaking Unreal
Really?
Tournament.
I guess, yeah.
All right, all right, and I'm going to Final Fantasy VII. Okay.
You going five? Why don't I go first?
Why did I have to go to the original one?
I don't know.
This is
Hop
classic.
games with me, man. All right. You know, this is probably not entertaining for viewers at all.
Well,
but
not
this is really
anymore.
fun.
That was fun. But we're done with that. Are we done? Are we done with the podcast? How long have we been going?
I
for?
don't know.
We've gone for about 50 minutes.
You think?
Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
I
Do you want to end
maybe.
it there?
I don't think we
Fuck
should.
it.
I think we should keep going.
Keep going. Okay. What's next? What do
All
we
right,
do?
random cities.
No, I don't want to do this.
Cities.
Let's not do
we're,
this
We're
again.
ending it there. We're done. We're done for today.
Please.
All right.
Please.
Everyone,
Oh,
thank you
so
for
much
joining us
fun.
today on Co-opt Up. This podcast was brought to you by viewers like
by
you,
me.
by Connor.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you all. Thank you, Connor. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.